What up, YouTube? Today I got a reaction video for y'all. I know I ain't posting about a month, but I'm gonna just go ahead and give y'all this reaction video right now. So today we about to react to do all white people think the same about race? Let's get right into that then.
This is how you order all this delivery food for cheap. Okay, so first, Domino.
I don't know, Halloween is just like a weird holiday to be dressing up as anybody else's culture.
You can say the same thing about any costume. Are you going to tell a 6-year-old girl that she can't dress up like a pirate because she doesn't know the history of pirates? Like,
that's very different.
What?
They already talking about some crazy shit. You gonna tell a 6-year-old girl she can't dress up as a pirate because she don't. You know, this is actually educational. Because I really don't know what white people be thinking. No offense. I don't know what black people be thinking. It's just educational. That's all. Now, we do know them white people be a little crazy now. We're not going to speak on that. Oh, we asked them to agree or disagree. Okay. The various statements about race. She see this one right here? She just looks like she thinking to herself right now, what can I say not to look racist? I'm telling you, that's what she thinking right now.
White people have culture. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. White people have culture.
we're all technically white. If you're from England, if you're from Australia, if you're from wherever, South Africa, you know, we all have these crazy places we come from and these people are around and we get those ideas.
Okay, so I see off the bat, we got like a stereotypical, like, smart ass girl. Culture, nigga. Like, you know, the black culture, rap and all this other shit like that. You know, we got our soul food and all this other shit. She talking about way back to culture. Like, where the fuck we from and shit.
From those people. But that doesn't mean us as a whole have no culture.
But as a white person, it's not really a culture. You can have culture like I'm hella Irish, obviously, and that's a culture. Okay. But that just being white is not a. It's not a culture. I can't relate to you just because you're white.
Exactly.
I think you could say that for any ethnicity, though.
You really can't, because white is just the color the same as black. Black and white, it's just colors of our skin. That doesn't really show culture. Just because there's a black group and a white group, not really meaning they got culture, man.
We were all black. Could I relate to you guys if just because of the color of our skin?
Yes, because they go through very similar experiences. Like, they'll get discriminated against, and you're not getting discriminated against because of your skin color. They can both relate to that.
But I also feel like with culture,
it's I'm sorry to keep pausing, but it's about different situations when you think about it. Cause like black people, everybody in the world can say black people that went through like racist shit and whatever the case is. But I don't know, it's just the difference between the color, and you can obviously see it. Like,
we branch out, we try different things, we want to do different things. So maybe we've lost a little bit of our culture.
Maybe we're creating a new culture.
There you go.
She didn't want to sound racist, so that's the only thing she could say. Maybe we're trying to create a new culture.
I believe in reverse racism. 3, 2, 1.
Wait. What is reverse racism? What is reverse racism? Because to me, I think people think racism is all about how black people are treated. But what is reverse racism when somebody is like racist towards you? Or, like, I mean, if you do anything like racist, it's racist. What is a reverse racism?
I don't know what that is.
We can explain it.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll stay here.
I don't know what it is.
Or just
Reverse racism is like someone being racist against you because you are white. Like,
okay, somebody being.
do you believe that someone can be racist against a white person?
Oh, reverse racism. Like you racist against your own kind or whatever. Yeah. You know how many niggas they got out here? Well, I hear it at my school every day. White people be like, look at these white people. Look at these rednecks. Hey, that's not me, that's them. Just saying.
I grew up where it was completely like Hispanic culture. I was constantly made fun of because I was white. Oh, white people can't dance. White people look stupid. Whatever.
They shouldn't say white people can't dance, but
then,
they can't dance.
No, yeah, I can't dance.
So you're agreeing, but you're just saying they shouldn't say it.
Putting that out there, but I mean, like being honest though, like they would say those mean things to me and more hurtful things than that. It's like a hard pill to swallow because if I turned around and said black people can't dance, I'd get hell for that. But then if someone says the same words to me, it's somehow okay because
you have to look at the difference of it though. And I relate to you. I grew up with all Latino or black friends. I had very few white friends. And yeah, I got made fun of for being like the white girl. I was gringa. And I didn't take offense to it because the huge part about racism is that there's hate and oppression behind it. And as a white person in America, I do not feel oppressed.
And I definitely think that we should take the log out of our own eyes before worrying about the sawdust in other people's. Like, I totally agree with that, but there is sawdust, so that's kind of just what I'm saying.
For me, I feel like anything we do can come out racist to any other type of race, but at the same time, if they say something mean or racist to us that we feel is racist, it kind of gets brushed off.
That's actually not true. When you act racist towards, I'm just gonna say it. When you act racist towards black people, yeah, it's kind of more on the aggressive side when it comes to black people because of all the stuff in the past that's been going through history and stuff with black people against white people and stuff like that, and like discrimination. And it's just looked at like a side as white people have like the upper hand. So whenever, say if I myself called one of like a white person, if I was racist towards them, they might it all depends on how you take it as a person, how you enable like taking in racism, because most people just don't say anything about it. They just, I don't know.
When I think of the word racism, I think more towards oppression, so that's why I'm in the disagree. Like, I'll deal with someone just being mean to me, but whatever.
Focusing on race divides us. 3, 2,
This shit is nasty.
I think it's important to focus on race in order to bring us together. There is a race issue in America, and if we just avoid it altogether and pretend like it's not happening, nothing's going to change, in my opinion.
I kind of was thinking about the question differently because if all I'm thinking about when I meet someone is, oh, I'm white and she's not white, and I'm white and she's not white, like, that for me, that's like what focusing on race is.
Yeah, we're never going to be happy unless we just like all work together, just to like treat each other like each other. You know, like there is no race.
Yeah, and that sounds great, but it's like we're not there. We're not there. I feel like people who have that perspective might also say like, oh, I don't see color, or try to have that attitude. I don't think that helps anybody. I think we need to respect each other's backgrounds, and like that is only gonna happen if we do see color. We do like appreciate everybody's differences.
Alright, and to follow up on what he said, I do feel that as a black person, whenever I didn't heard this multiple times, I'm telling you right now, a white person would be like, "Oh, I don't see color, so it's come on, bring it in," or some stupid ass shit, man. I don't see color. Listen, nigga, we know you see color. We know you see color. I see color. That nigga see color. Nigga, why you don't see color? What are you? Huh? Nigga, we know what color. Nigga, I'm black and you're white. The fuck?
cultural
Nigga, let it be. It is what it is. Hold on, what was the thing? Cultural appropriation drill. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I think cultural appropriation is very real. You see all the time, like Coachella, you know, we're in LA, and you see people in the Native American headdresses without knowing how important that is to Native people.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's a difference between respecting the culture and completely disrespecting the culture. But then also, if you want to dress up on Halloween like a geisha because you like the costume, you think it's a beautiful costume, that I wouldn't say is...
I wouldn't do that. I think if you're going to go and dress up as a geisha... show without knowing the importance of it and just being like, well, this is cute, like I'm gonna put this on. And also, even if you did know the importance and you're like, I don't know, Halloween is just like a weird holiday to be dressing up as anybody else's culture.
You can say the same thing about any costume. Are you gonna tell a 6-year-old girl that she can't dress up like a pirate because she doesn't know the history of pirates? Like,
that's very different.
Well, so it's just like...
That's very different. Those are...
Come on, Kyle, why did you have to budge in like that, Kyle? It was getting good, man. They was going at it.
Children.
I think it's a lot about intention, because I think wearing that thing at Coachella, like, I feel like I would see that as that person mocking someone.
Well, even if they don't intentionally mean it, it's still offensive.
I should be able to say the N-word while singing.
I'm gonna just listen on this one. I got a story to say about this shit too.
3, 2, 1.
Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna save it.
The only reason I'm at somewhat disagree is because a lot of my favorite...
Yeah, she definitely says nigga. She definitely says nigga in her songs.
Rappers use it frequently. Like if I'm listening to my favorite Childish Gambino song, which drops it like 100 times,
right. I know, so
you know
like
that
in the car, it's
like I'm not sitting there thinking all these horrible things about black people, and I'm like, it's just in the song, and when I'm singing,
no, it's just a common word in the song, right?
There's like two different forms of the word. There ends with an ER and with an A. And like with my friends, they're like, oh, you can say it with an A, like that won't hurt my feelings.
That's what people told me.
But also, like, even when I'm in the car by my...
Listen, it's certain people you could use that around. Just because one of your friends say that you can use the N word with an A and not the ER around them, and they cool with it, don't mean you could go up to any random black person and start using it. With me, it's cool. You can say it with the A. I don't give a fuck. ER, that's where it get kind of like crazy now. Like you need to chill out, nigga, like for real. But you can say it with the A. Like, what up, my nigga? Yeah. You know, dumb.
Myself, like, I still feel like it's not my place. Maybe I'll, like, whisper it. Like.
Yeah, and then some people are like this, too. Like, I didn't have multiple talks like this. I actually tried to get one of my friends to say it. I was like, hey, just say it. Come on. Just say it one time. Just say it. And then she was just like, no, that's ignorant of me. I would never say that.
With an A at the end?
Shit. Nigga. That's how most of these people be.
You know, like, if I'm by myself, but, like, out of the respect for other people, I just think it's more appropriate not to say it at all.
Do you guys think rappers should stop putting it in their songs?
No.
I feel like if they're African American...
If you think it's wrong, though, why?
I don't think it's wrong because the history of the N-word slave owners would call black people as the N-word with the hard R at the end. If black people want to take that word and claim it as their own and claim that painful history and like be like, F you, like I'm going to claim this word, I think they should be allowed to do that. I don't think as a white person I have...
See how she switched? Yes, she switched. Look at her. Oh, I'm the only one over here. I guess I look kind of stupid, right? I'm just gonna agree.
That right to take a word that was derogatory towards them, they should 100% have the right to do that.
But do you think it's okay for a white person to sing the song?
See, that's where we're like all on the fence. It's like I feel like
it's a word used as my friend basically, and like just like she said, if they want to take that back from its horrible origins, then I'm totally fine with that. But as a white person, you can't say that word without feeling a certain way.
Oh, Kyle, we all know you. Kyle, we all know you say nigga, Kyle. Come on now, you know. What's one? Fuck, I can't think of a song that say like nigga in the lyrics right off the top of my head, but we know all Kyle be like, nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that. Kyle, we know, bro.
Yeah, but
it's cool.
That's why I don't.
If they didn't put it in their songs, you wouldn't say it, right?
No, yeah, 100%.
So are they causing people to say that word more often? Because she wouldn't say it if
it's
it wasn't.
It's not white people's place to tell them what they can and cannot use. Yeah. So.
I live a privileged life.
Let's see.
3, 2, 1.
We got an ad coming up, y'all. Ooh, the homegirl was going to the back.
What was that?
Damn, look at this.
It's so sad to say because I never say it out loud, but it's the truth, is like getting pulled over by the police. I always feel like I have a little bit of a one-up because I'm white, because I'm a woman. And I feel so bad that that's the truth, but this is a real thing and it's unfortunate.
For me, as an individual, I feel like I'm not privileged. Sure, like white people background came from like being higher up on the scale, but I've gone through really hard things before. You know, I don't feel like I'm superior over other people. So as an individual,
what she's trying to say is she's privileged, but she's had a couple bumps in her road. Like, bitch, if you don't get your ass over there with them,
visual, I don't feel like I'm privileged.
I think privileged, I guess
visual.
I don't really think that I'm above other people. I just think that naturally I'm treated differently.
Yeah, it's like perception. It's just perceptions.
Yeah, I think that's a huge misconception. I have privilege that I didn't ask for it. It's just society sees me as...
Look at her. Oh my fucking God, this shit is so nasty. I gotta stop drinking this. But y'all see how she moving? Y'all see how she moving, right? Because she understand what she was saying was completely wrong. Oh, I look like I'm not, what the fuck the word is? Privileged. I look like I'm not privileged. It's just about visuals, right? Right, guys? Right, guys? Nobody agrees with her. Okay, I'm just gonna come over here. Like, what the fuck?
As like the standard.
Look at her. She happy now.
And because of that,
somebody explain her explanation.
And white privilege, you know, like you said, it's not about what you've gone through or what you experience. It's 100% how the world sees me.
I am proud to be white. 3, 2, 1.
Just be in the middle.
Yeah. Can there be a middle?
All right.
Gotta pick a side.
I would never. This is unexpected. So we got these people over here in the disagree column. They not proud to be white. Let's hear them.
I don't know.
Let's hear them.
I almost went there too. It's like
I think
so
like
hard.
guiltily, like I'm like happy that I'm not oppressed, but I'm not proud of like things people have done in the past.
When I think of being proud of something, I think of something I worked for, or that I had to get. I had to do nothing.
Okay. I see you, Kyle. That nigga name is Corbin. I'ma still call you Kyle though. Nigga that, nigga this. We know you jump. Am I? Kyle. I get what you saying, bro. Because black people done had a lot of milestones that we done came up over the history of time. Black Lives movements, like civil rights movements and all this other shit, like Black Lives Matter, starting our own movements and shit. So I feel you on that.
Nothing to be white. Absolutely nothing. And nothing was taken from me because I was white.
But then again, white people, it's all every race is a significant part in history of how we all came together today. It's just on how it all ends up at the end.
It's like saying I'm a proud white person is a completely different saying than saying I'm a proud black person. Because when you hear I'm a proud black person, I think empowerment, I think strength, I think courage, I think, all these amazing things that the black community has done and accomplished throughout the years. But then when you say I'm a proud white person, already there's so much like hate involved in that.
Thing about that is like how you said, someone who says I'm proud to be black, that's empowerment. Why aren't I allowed to be proud to be white? What makes it wrong?
You haven't been oppressed.
Yeah, what are you proud of? Just your skin color? Because yes, that is wrong.
Ooh, get him, Kyle. Get him, Kyle. I'm gonna have to come scoop you, and I'm gonna let you say, nigga. What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? Hey, Kyle, you my nigga, man.
So you're saying I can't be proud to be white because I don't have a culture?
No,
How are we going back to the cultural question?
That's not what I'm saying. It's that when white people say they're proud to be white, a lot of times, at least in my opinion, they're talking about their skin color, that they're not a different race. I think that's wrong.
Yeah.
But as like what we were talking about, as a proud black person, they've been oppressed. That a lot of their culture was stolen from them. And a lot of reasons that I don't like proud to be white is because it has the Nazis used it. The KKK used it. I don't want to be associated with any of those things. So I'm just gonna completely stay away from that.
Sure.
Now, when has black people done anything crazy like that? You don't see black people running around in like ghost triangle head shits in the woods burning people? The fuck? No.
I'm not proud of like what my culture's done, but at the same time, like I would not want to be anything else. If I had to choose another race, I don't know what I would be. I'm okay with where I am, even though I'm getting backlash about being white.
Now, I do feel her too, because I wouldn't want to be anybody I am like differently today. Like I would want to be who I am today, cause we all gotta be ourselves, bro.
Food questions? I was waiting on the food question.
Do you like Starbucks?
How many of you are vegan?
Do you like Starbucks? How many of you are? Whatever. Alright, YouTube. That was it. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all thought about this whole situation, and how y'all feel about discrimination and all this other stuff that's going on in the world today. Just leave down a little small comment, leave a like, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button, man. Alright, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all later. Tune in next time. Peace out, man.